Yo, hey man, just a quick another snippet, man. I was in a youth forum today and I just had another couple of questions, so I thought I'd address them and just thought I'll get a little package of these going because everyone seems to want more. I mean, yeah, I got a couple of questions today, and I'm not an expert, like no way, no way, I'm not an expert at all. But I just got a unique way of sort of making what you already think and putting it into words so that you can action them. That's sort of all that I'm doing. I'm just fairly sort of a normal guy. Um, so the question I got today was from one of the guys, like one of the young guys that I work with, I mentor, and he was sort of just a little bit angry at a situation that happened because of the way he was dressed. I mean, that's fundamentally, and if you want to get down to it, that's where it is. And I mean, what people don't understand is that the clothing that you wear does project a sort of personality that they're looking for, or a sort of persona that they're looking for to search. So, and by there, sorry, I haven't told you yet, the pigs, or whatever you want to call them, you know. Me personally, I haven't got really that much of a problem with the police. I've got a problem with the people that work for the police. So the people that are supposed to be representing us and have that badge that says, you know, Metropolitan Police, but the people behind that I have a problem with. But I don't have a problem with the police. I don't have a problem with what it represents, and I don't have a problem with the law. And I think people need to sort of understand the difference between that. People really need to understand that. But back to this situation, it's sort of like, I mean, he was just going about his business, you know, and come out of Stratford Station, because that's Stratford is where I'm from. So a lot of those kids I work with, and I mean, come out of the station and the police grabbed him and just said, well, never grabbed him. They asked him firstly politely, and I did go through this with him. They asked him, can you please come over to the side to be searched? Now, I don't understand what you guys are doing, but when the police say, can you please come to the side and get a search, you do it. Because if you don't do it, what you will get is what my friend got. So he starts asking the police questions after they've given him an order. Like, police give orders, they don't ask questions. So they've told you to move your ass over to the wall and get searched. When you want to start asking questions, that's when there's a problem. First thing. So before this has even started, it's his fault. And I told him that. And he understands that's not the problem. I'm not saying the police or this whole the whole persona and the whole idea of this is right or wrong. I fundamentally think that this is wrong. Like the stop and search thing, I think is wrong. But the way that you approach it and the way that you deal with it are totally different things. Now, as a black man in a white man's country, you need to understand that when shit goes wrong, you need to put your bullet cap on and switch your head on and do what they say. Read, follow the law, find out what your rights are. Those are the things you need to do. Not argue with the police when they tell you to come and get searched, because they're allowed to tell you that. It's in the law, it's written in the law now. And if you'd read, you would have known. But you would have also known what they're not allowed to do. So, I mean, he starts arguing with them, and then eventually 5 policemen on top of him. Let's not even talk about what happened. 5 policemen end up on top of him. Now, I mean, the ending sounds pretty horrific. I mean, pretty stupid and pretty over the top. But I mean, it wouldn't have got there if he'd just taken the search, because he weren't carrying anything. If he was carrying something and he started running, I would have been behind him and said, because if you got something, you might as well run. Yeah, you might as well run. But he never had anything, and he's just doing his thing, and he got, you know. So, I mean, fundamentally what we really need to learn is, well, and I'm just going to say it, black people, black guys, youngers, need to learn not why they're being arrested or this and that. It's how they are allowed to be arrested and searched in this country by law. Learn, read. Once you read, you're more powerful than the police are. You have them in your hand like that. As soon as you start saying IPCC, Independent Police Complaints Commission, once they hear that, they know you're not an idiot no more. So therefore, they know they have to follow the rules. Now, I've clued him all up on this. He knows what to say from now, and he knows how to do things. But I mean, it is a problem, stop and search in this country at the moment. It is a problem. And I'm not saying that it isn't. It really is a problem, especially in East London at the moment. It isn't a nice feeling to be searched. But the thing is that fundamentally, you need to understand that you're gonna get searched sometimes. If you come to Stratford, you're gonna get searched. And if you've got this skin, might happen more than often. But it's also what you wear. I mean, like, I don't really dress down or nothing. Like, I wear a lot of suits. But I have another uniform for another work that I do. I mean, and that is in a suit. But I mean, when I go out, I'll dress like this. I'll nice, fresh. I don't really wear a lot of hoodies. I don't wear a lot of Nike anymore and stuff. But even when I do, I don't get stopped and searched. And it's probably because of the way that I carry myself and the way that I wear the clothes. It isn't just what I wear as well. It's the way you wear it. And I mean, when you've got trousers on all the way down to your ankles, I mean, I've been there, I've done it, I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? I've done it and I've been in that situation. But you also need to sort of understand what energy you're giving off when you do these things in the way you wear clothes. And it shouldn't be like that, but I'm just saying that is how it is. And the police at the moment, unfortunately, are looking for those types of characters. And when you get stopped, don't be shocked. Don't get shocked, because you need to just take a sharp look at yourself and see that you're wearing trousers down to your ankles, you're wearing a hood in broad daylight, and it's hot as hell, and you're wearing a hood and a puffer jacket on top. Woo! Come on, man. Come on. Your laces are coming out, like you're looking like a clown. I mean, you can't be shocked, you know? You can't be shocked that they're going to get you. So, I mean, if you don't want to get arrested, just look a little bit smarter, you know? And it actually looks better. It actually does look better than the hoodies and stuff. So, that's what I think. And that's one of the questions I got today. I know it's running a little bit. It's like 7 minutes now, you know? But that's the only way I can answer it. Peace!